Lightning win game number 3 in Washington by the score of 4-2. Very, very reminiscent of game 1, but the roles have reversed. Now, before I get too overconfident about this game, the big test will be game number 4 in my eyes. I bet everyone and their mother put money on the Tampa Bay Lightning coming back, winning this game. I mean, honestly, this was do or die from the Lightning, and honestly, the next game is also do or die for the Lightning. So it'll be very, very interesting to me personally if we can win game number 4. I truly believe that if we win game number 4, that we will have a huge boost of confidence going back into Tampa. However, if we do not win game number 4, is the series over? Not technically, but realistically, I would love, love, love to win game number 4. But we just finished game number 3, so why don't we talk about that? Before we do, I just want to say, big respect to all the Caps fans in the last video. A lot of you left very respectful comments, and I do appreciate that. And a lot of Tampa fans left awesome comments as well. I just want to say thank you, and thank you Caps fans for being reasonable. I tried to be as fair as possible in my look out on the game. I didn't want to make it seem like it was all Tampa. You guys were doing a lot of the work to make Tampa make the mistakes they were making. So I just wanted to clear that up. Vasilevsky responds to his haters today with a great, great, great performance. Yes, he lets 2 in, but he kept the Lightning in the game the entirety of the time. There are some people saying that the calls were going more towards the Lightning. I think we can clearly say that that is not the case anymore. I'm not going to talk about the penalties in particular, but we all know what we're talking about, and there was some weak calls both ways this time. So I don't think we have anything to worry about rigging, so there's no riggage here. It's just they're playing. Some calls are being called softer than others, and that's okay, because that is playoff hockey. So we'll get into the game now. Thank you guys for listening to my little spiel. I did update this. We are now 7 wins away from the Stanley Cup. Big game number 4 coming up next. With 7 minutes and 3 seconds left in the first period, Braden Holtby would take a tripping penalty. Lightning to the power play. A Braden point gets the puck, passes it over to Hedman, over to Stamkos, and business hours are open. What a snipe. Steven Stamkos, 1-0 Lightning. You get that creeping thought in your mind. Can the Lightning score 5-on-5? They only seem to be able to score on the power play. They would answer your questions, but later. Steven Stamkos gets another power play goal. Huge, huge, huge goal. I will say huge a lot in this video probably, but Steven Stamkos, what a goal. What time is it, everybody? It's Stammertime. Let's move on. Second period now, 18 minutes and 20 seconds left. Eller would take a penalty for putting the puck and holding it in his hand for an extended period of time. It was the right call. Lightning to the power play. Nikita Kucherov. Oh, what a snipe! Yes! Lightning up 2-0. Alright, so this play, Braden point to Stamkos, to Hedman. Reverse play of the first goal, but this time it's Kucherov saying, hey, Stamkos, you can snipe it? I can snipe it too. Nikita Kucherov. That's an original joke. Just kidding. It is 2-0 Lightning, though, in the second period early on, thanks to another penalty by the Washington Capitals. I'd like to give a special shout out in this video to the Lightning penalty kill. You guys did a tremendous job, so caps off to you. That was not a pun, by the way. Did not mean that as a pun. That was just, I'm wearing a cap. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna leave. Oh, this is the moment that makes me the happiest out of the whole game. The Lightning score a 5-on-5 goal. It's a miracle. Oh my goodness. Hedman would get this goal. Let's go ahead and talk about it. 16 minutes and 24 seconds left in the second period. This goal would have Nikita Kucherov's name all over it. Does a great move to get by one D-man. Lays it off for Miller. Miller back to Kucherov. Sick feed, bro. Wide open net for Hedman. Just passes it in the back of the net. Lightning are up 3-0. Let's go, boys. Yes. Exactly what the Lightning needed. Whew, but it would not be all over yet. That would be a big goal. Obviously, the Lightning definitely needed that goal, and we'll move on here. So, the next goal would be from the Washington Capitals. This was an icing call that was missed. I will forgive it because it was close, but definitely should have been called icing. I think the refs thought that Nikita Kucherov's stick touched it, but he didn't. He didn't even attempt to touch it. Didn't touch anybody else. It was icing. I don't know how it was missed, but both refs missed it. But it's okay. At the end of the day, thankfully, it did not affect the outcome of the game. Hedman tries to get it out. Ultimately, it's the Lightning's fault. They should have been able to get this puck out. Hedman tries to get the puck out. Palat tries to tip it out. I don't remember who it was by the Capitals, but he keeps it in. Stevenson finds it, gets it over to Connolly. Wide open net to shoot out. That was a great pass. Vasi, no chance. Lightning still up 3-1 on the Washington Capitals. With 9 minutes and something to go. I want to check that real quick, but I believe that's the right timing. Okay, I am correct. 9 minutes and 29 seconds left in the second period. 6 minutes, 40 seconds left in the period. Vasilevsky comes up. Freaking huge delayed penalty on the Lightning. Ovechkin gets the puck, takes it in, passes it over to Ojus. I might be saying that name wrong. Excuse me if I'm saying that wrong. But he gets a great shot. Vasilevsky saves it on the delayed penalty. Keeps the lead 3-1. The Lightning would go ahead and kill that penalty, thankfully, and we will move on to the third period. Vasilevsky go. Everybody, round of applause for Vasilevsky in this game. A lot of hate on the last 2 games, but he did an amazing job this one. 3 minutes, 58 seconds left in the second period. Coburn would just try to shoot it. It would hit off of a body, land right to Johnson in front of the net. However, Johnson would not be able to get the shot. Point would step right in front. Lots of traffic. Point would just find a way to get the puck on net. Hope he never sees it. It's in the back of the net before he blinks an eye. And Lightning are up 4-1. Holtby did not have a terrible game. I don't blame Holtby at all for this game. It was just one of those games where the Lightning shots were finding the right time, right people, right shots, right places for the goals. Lightning up 4-1. Now, the Lightning would do a great job to keep the scoring chances down to a minimal for the Caps, and when they did, Vasi was able to shut the door in the third period, and until 3 minutes and 3 seconds left in the third period, Oshie with an amazing pass over to Kuznetsov, who does not miss a very hard-angled shot. Vasi with no chance. That is perfectly placed. 4-2, Washington down. Honestly, I didn't feel too scared after that. I did feel like the Lightning were going to be able to close the rest of the game out, and they did. However, you got to give mad props over to the Washington Capitals for never saying die, and they fought us till the very end. They even had some more scary chances after that. However, the Lightning did close out this game 4-2, meaning that we at least have a Game 5 up in Tampa Bay. Yes! I will be going to that game live in person, so expect an awesome video of that. I will actually be shooting video this time, I swear. Please, do not let me forget to bring my camera. Anyways, I will be taking video as much as I can at least. I can't bring this camera, obviously, into the arena, so I'll be using my iPhone back there. And, looking forward to it, guys. Much, much, much better game from the Tampa Bay Lightning today. Again, as I said earlier in the video, Game 4 is going to be the true factor for me. I expected, and I'm sure many others expected, Tampa Bay to respond in this game. Now, the big question to me is, are we going to be able to respond again? I know it's never easy playing away from home, but sometimes I feel like a team plays better away from home. They don't have the pressure of the crowd on them. Not saying that necessarily a home crowd is a terrible thing, especially in a Game 7 situation, but I feel like early on in a series, a home team feels pressure just to play well in front of their fans, and they do things a little more complicated than they have to. And this game, the Lightning played a very simple, direct game. They were committed to playing defense, they were committed on the transition, and they pinched at the right times. And they forechecked like crazy, just like the Lightning we knew and loved before the games 1 and 2. Do I expect a response from the Washington Capitals? Yes, absolutely. I don't think they're going to be happy with how they played today. I think they'll come out strong in Game 4. I hope for 2 very angry and teams that are willing to do it all to win, to play in Game number 4. Should be exciting. I will see you guys at that game. As I said, I updated this. We have now 7 wins away from a Stanley Cup, but I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for helping me pass 1,000 subscribers, guys. That is absolutely awesome. Some of you may know I do have a main gaming channel, and that channel has 77,000 subscribers, so it's awesome seeing a new channel grow. So thank you guys so much for checking out this channel. I do appreciate it greatly. Hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. See you guys. Also, for the guy who always says I'm wearing makeup, no, I am not wearing makeup. I just wanted to put it out there for you.